Hello, everyone. Welcome to Restify, the cozy corner where your imagination takes center stage. Whether you're here to relax, unwind, or simply marvel at the wild tales of history, you've come to the right place. So, grab a blanket, dim the lights, and settle in for a roller coaster of some of the most mind-blowing, jaw-dropping, and downright unbelievable crime stories in history. Let's dive in. The Great Indian Diamond Heist. Imagine it's 1850s India, and diamonds the size of walnuts are being mined from the legendary Golconda mines. The British Empire had a keen interest in these glittering stones, and one of the most coveted was the Star of Deccan, a diamond rumored to be cursed. It wasn't just the diamond's value that made it irresistible, it was the allure of the supernatural. A group of master thieves from Tamil Nadu, experts in shadowing British officers, devised a plan. They knew the diamond was kept under heavy surveillance in a fortress-like treasury in Madras. These criminals weren't just burglars, they were escape artists. Their strategy? Befriend the British guards by pretending to be local merchants, slowly earning their trust. When the night came, they drugged the guards with spiked tea. With acrobatic precision, they scaled the walls, cracked open the safes using tools disguised as merchant goods, and slipped out undetected. The diamond was never recovered. Some say it's hidden in a temple to avoid the curse. Others think it made its way to the black market. Alcatraz, the escape that still haunts us. Fast forward to 1962. Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary was deemed escape-proof. Located on a rocky island surrounded by the freezing waters of San Francisco Bay, it was the end of the line for the country's most notorious criminals. But three men decided to challenge the impossible: Frank Morris and brothers John and Clarence Anglin. Months of meticulous planning went into the escape. Using stolen spoons, they dug through the cell walls, disguised the holes with paint, and even crafted dummy heads from papier-mâché to fool the guards during nightly checks. Their secret weapon? A makeshift raft pieced together from raincoats and glue. On June 11th, they squeezed through the holes, climbed a utility corridor, and launched their raft into the bay. To this day, their fate remains a mystery. Did they drown in the icy waters, or successfully vanish into freedom? Theories abound, and occasional letters claiming to be from the escapees have only deepened the intrigue. The Thieves of Baghdad. In 2003, during the chaos of the Iraq War, Baghdad's National Museum fell victim to one of the most significant heists in modern history. The museum housed treasures from Mesopotamia, some dating back over 5,000 years. As the city descended into turmoil, looters ransacked the institution. However, amidst the chaos, there was a highly organized group of thieves who knew exactly what to take. They bypassed the replicas and went straight for the real artifacts: golden jewelry, ivory statues, and clay tablets inscribed with ancient cuneiform. These artifacts were worth millions on the black market, but priceless in terms of historical value. Years later, some items resurfaced in Europe and the United States, leading to international investigations. But many pieces remain lost, perhaps forever. What's most haunting? The organized thieves were likely funded by wealthy collectors who pre-ordered their crimes. The disappearance of the Stone of Scone, Scotland, 1950. The Stone of Scone, a symbol of Scottish kingship, had been taken by the English centuries earlier and was housed in Westminster Abbey. For Scottish nationalists, it was a point of humiliation. On Christmas Eve, 4 students decided to rectify history. They sneaked into the abbey under the cover of darkness, prying the stone from its display. However, their getaway didn't go smoothly. The stone broke in two as they carried it to their car. Thinking quickly, they smuggled the pieces across the border, hiding them in various locations, before reuniting them and delivering the stone to Arbroath Abbey. Eventually, it was returned to Westminster, but the daring theft remains a symbol of Scottish resistance. The Great Escape from Tihar Jail. Tihar Jail in India is one of the largest and most secure prisons in Asia. Yet, in 1986, Charles Sobraj, known as the Bikini Killer, managed to escape in a way that sounds more like a movie plot than reality. Using his charm, Charles bribed guards with drug-laced sweets during a celebration. As the guards indulged, Charles walked out of the heavily guarded prison dressed as a tourist. He even stopped to wave at a security camera on his way out. Though he was recaptured weeks later, his audacity made headlines worldwide. Break for relaxation. Let's take a pause here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some calming music to reset your mind. Let the soothing tunes wash over you before we dive back into more incredible tales. Don't forget, the best is yet to come. 15-minute music interlude. The heist of the century, Banco Central, Brazil. In 2005, a gang of criminals in Fortaleza, Brazil, pulled off one of the most audacious heists in history. They rented a property near the Banco Central and spent 3 months digging a tunnel to the bank's vault. The tunnel was a marvel of engineering, complete with lighting, ventilation, and reinforced walls. When the gang finally broke into the vault, they stole over $70 million in cash. Despite leaving behind forensic evidence, only a fraction of the money was ever recovered. The heist's mastermind was captured years later, but he refused to reveal the full details of the operation, leaving the mystery unsolved. The Legend of Ali Baba. Long before modern bank heists, tales of incredible robberies were already part of folklore. Ali Baba, a poor woodcutter from ancient Persia, stumbled upon the hidden treasure of a band of 40 thieves. The treasure was locked inside a cave that opened only when one uttered the magic words, "Open Sesame." Though fictional, the story captures the imagination of thieves and adventurers alike. Ali Baba's cleverness in outwitting the bandits serves as a timeless reminder that intelligence often trumps brute force. It's a tale that's been adapted countless times, inspiring both literature and modern-day heists. Closing thoughts. And there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour through some of the most fascinating and daring crime stories from history. From ancient treasures to modern heists, these tales remind us of the audacity and ingenuity humans are capable of, for better or worse. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed the stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is Reestify, signing off. Sleep well, dream big, and maybe, just maybe, avoid any get-rich-quick schemes inspired by tonight's tales. Good night.